So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester.
And now,
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, it'll be interesting to see what Matheus Cunha will be scheming up here, Peter. He's a lovely link-up man who can take on all sorts of creative roles, and his ball carrying and dribbling skills are top drawer. I think he'd be the first to admit that his finishing needs a little work, but he's a big player in this team.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And that gets things running. Oh, that's a key interception. Kipre. And Matusiwa. Kajuste. And it's Matusiwa. Caresses it through. And it's made its way to him, delivers the ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bruno Fernandes. This is from Bruno Fernandes! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Matusiwa. Davis. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there, and he was quick to react. Kipre, not the most accurate pass. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Kajuste gets good distance on it. It'll be a throw-in. De Ligt. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Kipre. No goals as yet. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Mathias Cunha. He won't be happy with that one. Matusiwa. Kajuste. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's a promising run he's making on the right. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Look at the space here. Shot could be on. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He has found the way through. Ahmad. Cross to the back post. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Almost half an hour in now. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Tries a shot! Kajuste. Matsusiwa. Pinches it off him. Casemiro. Yoro. Kajuste. And they can counter here. Played to Casemiro. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, super ball! And can he finish it? Casemiro. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Played out to the left flank. Kajuste. Manchester United have reclaimed it. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Driving on and making good progress. He's gone for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That has been knocked clear. Ipswich have the chance to go the other way. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Cross needs to be good. Shoots! Ipswich do have a chance to counter here. Hurst. Spread out to the left, and he's picked it up out wide. He's found a way through. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
That was the first
And we are
half.
up to the break.
Let's hope the
Manchester
boys can turn it
United
up for the
really
second.
did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances
And
will
please
come,
welcome
provided
our
they
lads
can
to the
keep
field.
producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Ahmad. That's a cute ball. He's found a way past. He's shifting through the gears here. Great chance! Bruno Fernandes. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Cross flung in towards the middle. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Bruno Fernandes. Driving forward. Searching pass he's played there.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's picked his way through. Maguire did well to emerge with the ball. That's a
The
contest to
attendance
keep
for
an
this
eye on.
match was 70,987.
It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Casemiro. He's tried one! Oh, that wasn't far away. It's a throw-in. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Keeper's got good distance on that. And he's intervened well there. Davis. De Ligt. Casemiro. Ahmad. Matthews Cunha. Oh, well played. So, what can they make of this? He's through here. This looks promising. He's got away. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, this looks sharp. Now, that's well seen too. Just about up to 75 minutes. Knocks it into space. It's a promising position. Šeško! Cleared without complication.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Ipswich have a free kick.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake.
Going for goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Zirkzee. Oh, he's charged, surely! That is decidedly lacking.
Number 11, Zirkzee.
Looking for the run. Oh, that's clever.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
That's really well manoeuvred. Manchester United are still in search of that breakthrough goal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Mainu. Oh, decent chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
That's a Siwa. Now he's off and running. Diogo Dalot.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
1 minute added time.
And he thumps it clear. And there goes the final whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time.